Hello. So I'm going to be doing a design on Juicy, and what I did was I put the pink. This is called an American manicure. It's a French manicure, but it's done with a really deep pink color that's clear. So how I make this color is I take a regular French manicure that's very translucent, and I add some red to it so that you get like this translucenty pink color. Now and when you use it, let me put it on one of my nails right quick. When you use it, do you see how it's translucent but it's still red pink? That's what you want. And that's how you make it, is that you just use a little tiny bit of red and you add it to a French manicure. And then I went with just 2 coats of white for the Wet n Wild, white for the tip. And then on this one, we did, oh gosh, Auriga 231 by Sinful, right there. Beautiful color. It's like this neon yummy color. Okay? And I'm going to go in and I am going to do Louis Vuitton. So I have the colors out: pink, white, bluish color, green, orange, and yellow. There we go, like that. Okay, now the yellow, okay, the yellow is going to go into the green and to the orange to make them pop a little bit brighter. And it is a very translucent yellow paint. I bought that. So I was using polish that I made, but I bought some paint. So anyways, we're going in with black, and we are just pushing in big black areas that's going to be going through the middle of this design, and then it's going to stretch through and then maybe go in like this. I want to expose a little bit of white line in the center so that you can tell that it's a French manicure still, but I want it to look like the Louis Vuitton is breaking out from the back. Okay? Alright, let me scroll down so you can see better. Alright, so there is the black, okay? Now I am just going to randomly go in. Now it would take me forever to try and get this whole thing accomplished. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take little symbols of Louis Vuitton and put them in to the black. So it looks like that Louis Vuitton is ripping out of the center of the black, like that. Just kind of look like this, okay? Now I'm going to go into another area. Now you're gonna see more. Okay, now you're gonna need to have some definite spots where you know what's going on. So I'm gonna need to have an LV here that is dead on. Okay. So I am going to, I don't want to do it in pink. I think I'm going to do it in, pink. You want pink? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm going to do it in here, and I want it perfect. So boom, boom, here's your L. And then the V goes up over the L, through the L, and then up here, and through that, and it's going to be straight. Now I'm going to go back over it again so it stands out more. But then with the other one, I'm going to go in and do some like this. Now, that alone isn't going to look like Louis Vuitton, okay? This, as I get more and more of them on there, they're going to look like they're peeking out. See, I'm going to get this nice and yellow. And then it's going to look like the design is really coming out as I get more and more of the whole emblems here and there, here and there, here and there, more and more and more lined up. Okay? A little. Okay? Now I'm just going to keep following that order through the nails. Okay? Here is a circle. So I am going to try to get in there and dot, 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 just so that you can see that it is the Louis. And then when I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in and dot the center, see? So then it makes it into a Louis Vuitton. You can see Louis Vuitton here and there creeping out. That's how I want it. And through. And I might put a bunch of bling on this one. I'm not sure. Not sure. But see how like the more thicker you make the lines and everything, the more yummy it looks. That's what we want. Okay, here. So I'm going to go in with black and just go around and then splatter, pull, splat, and splatter. Okay, now with my gems, Juicy, put in the Louis Vuitton nail into frame. Down, down, down. Where are you?
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're in there. Okay, see how I've circled that with the different gems? Okay, now I'm going back in with my Embella Jelly on the end of my thing, like this, and I'm just sticking in some gems around here, okay, in the same colors that I've already used. So I'm adding some pink and some orange, and we were going to just do black, but I changed my mind just now, so I'm on camera so Juicy can't complain. Because trust me, she fights me on everything. Okay, here we go. Let's see. And I want that green. Where do I dot the I? Right there? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want green like right here. Boom. Okay, and expensive. Okay, and then on this one, I'm going to do the black stone right at the top of the eye here. Bam. Okay, and then I'm going to do another black one going down here. Bam. And there. All right, we are finished. And I hope you can see these well. I'm going to scroll down so you can see in there. And here are my monster Louis Vuitton nails. What? I hope you guys like them and learned a lot and try them. And if you try them, and show me at my fan page, Robin Moses fan page, Robin Moses Nail Art fan page at Facebook. And if you do try them, please say that Robin Moses inspired the design. Get my name out there to all the girls who want to learn. And is that good? I like that. That's a good one. Anyways, I hope you guys like these and you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you back with more. Bye!